And we're back. I haven't been on YouTube in a little while, but I'm back with a life update. So far, this in the period that you haven't seen me on YouTube, I've been on the grind. Look at this. There's like all this math crap on my desk. That's how much I'm on the grind. I'm studying. It's like a mental workout. I'm in the gym, the mental gym. I'm cultivating my mental side, which I don't really like to do because I hate school. I think that it's some things are pointless. Say math, because I'm not going to go into a math career. Lawyer, politician, something like that. Political science, something that doesn't have to do with trig and unit circles and all that crap. But you got to do that to get money. Secure the bag of it. That means secure your future, secure your money. That means you need to invest in your future by doing things that you don't want to do, just so you can go to a college that's really good. And there's a thing that a lot of people know, a lot of people don't know. The college you go to doesn't necessarily give you a better education. Like Harvard might not be better in educating teachers than TCC. Like it might not actually be better. It is better, but just barely. And you're better off technically going to a cheaper school that has just a solid education program if you want to go to education. But regardless of what your field is going to be, it could be a similar level of education. It's just the name value. It's all about perception. In some cases, perception is reality, and that is true in the college sphere. So like if I go to University of Michigan rather than FSU, I'll get more job offers on average than an FSU graduate would. Just because they want, the businesses that hire you or whoever hires you wants to say they employ Michigan, University of Michigan, prestigious university, a more prestigious university than FSU or like TCC. So that's just my little spiel on colleges. And so I've been grinding, and now I just finished studying all this math, so I can do well on my test. And then next week is finals, so that will factor in. Sometimes on the third 9 weeks, I'm exempting some classes. I'm also doing this week some makeup work to try to convince my teachers that I actually did it, so then I can actually get an exemption from 3 of my exams. And then for the other 3, 2 are going on the second 9 weeks, and 1 is like averaging out to a separate grade altogether. So either way, those are important regardless. I'm feeling pretty good. I got my grades up right now, so I'm not afraid to say what my grades are. So first 9 weeks all A's. That's just how I roll. You just got to start off strong. You got to attack this day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. Of course, Jim said that, Jim Harbaugh. So grades right now, looking at a 87, 92, 87, 90, 98, 94. The 98 and the 94, don't be blown away by that. It's in the joke classes. Digital information technology and culinary, nothing to brag about. I'm going to get basically all of them up to A's except for my math analysis. But so that's just my boring grade talk. Let's talk about the weather, because that's super exciting. So outside right now, it's raining. I'm pretty amped because I love rain, but I don't really like how this temperature is going right now. It was like 75 today, but I think, let me look up the weather right quick. So over the next couple of days, it's going to be high of 75 tomorrow, which sucks. High of 71 on Wednesday, that's better. And then on Thursday, high of 68. It's going to be freezing. All right, not freezing. The low is 41. That's still awesome. Friday, high of 52. Man, I'm excited. Low of 30. That's below freezing. That means break out the sweaters, the sweatshirts, the hoodies, everything. And I got some new gear that I'm probably going to get for Christmas, so I'm ready for that. Speaking of Christmas, it's coming up, 3 weeks or something. 1, 2, 3. 3 weeks until the day after Christmas, so less than 3 weeks officially today. And next week, next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday, I'm going to Michigan. So that should be super fun, and it's going to be awesome. And after that, we're going to come down here, and we're going to just chill out. My family, we don't have anyone coming over, but we're going to visit my cousins in Michigan. And, December 30th, everyone tune in, ESPN, you know what it is. It's Florida State, Fear the Spear. FSU got selected to go to the Orange Bowl, which was played down in Hard Rock Stadium, Miami. They call it Doak South. Doak Campbell Stadium South Division, because we're going to pack that stadium with so many fans, you won't believe it. The sad thing is we're playing Michigan. Michigan's an awesome football team. I don't expect it to be an easy win. I'm not sure if I expect it to be a win or not. I'm going to be cheering for FSU because they're my first love. It is what it is. Jameis, Cook, that is what it is. But in terms of coaches, love Jim Harbaugh. Program, culture, love Michigan. So either way, I'm going to be happy. Either way, I'm going to be a little bit sad. But regardless, that should be a good game. Enough about college football. So politics this week. Let me just talk a little bit about that. You got the election is basically official. There have been recounts in several states, but it's looking like there's no way that Hillary could regain the votes that may have been tampered with. I do believe that there was some tampering in this election by Russia. If not physically, then using propaganda. Russia was the one of the supporters of Donald Trump. He was their choice candidate, and that's pretty sad. I'm not going to get into all how she lost the election, how he won the election. Anyway, he appointed Ben Carson today as head of HUD. Ben Carson is an okay guy. I think I have his book. Yeah, it's okay, right there. Yeah, so I used to have his book. Now I don't really care. It wasn't that good of a book. It's filled with lies. I think it was filled with lies. Some fact checkers have said that the things that he detailed in the book hadn't actually happened. And so he was nominated today and chosen. He will take over as HUD Secretary, Housing and Urban Development. It's kind of funny that the only black guy on the staff, Donald's staff, is in urban development. But whatever. I think he just figures that since he was from Detroit, I guess housing, he'll be good at housing. I don't understand. He's not that smart. Ben Carson is, but not at housing development and things. And Donald's definitely not smart at all. So anyway, we're gonna have to endure the next 4 years. The only thing I'm looking forward to is it's gonna be exciting, I guess. But besides that, there's not really much to talk about. It's still raining outside. I'm probably gonna get back to the study on the grind. So stay in schools, stay off drugs. Oh, drugs, yeah. So that brings me into another thing. I'm not gonna wrap up the video just yet. We're talking about drugs. We're talking about marijuana, and that is one of my optional things that I can discuss in English class in AP Lang this coming Friday, because we are discussing two articles on the same controversy, pro and con. And I think I'm going to do the issue of Colin Kaepernick kneeling for the national anthem. I don't want to get into all of it. There's two sides, obviously. The only thing we can agree on is he's an awful quarterback and he's going to be released because he's garbage. Not as a person, as a quarterback, whatever. So, yes, that should be fun. And other than that, I think that's it. I'm not going to get triggered anymore for Donald Trump. I'm not going to discuss any more college football because I don't think y'all listen that much. Anyway, you know who it is. Jameis, FSU, Jameis again. Just how I do. I love college football. I love pro football. Okay, quick little rant. Tom Brady, 201st career win. I got a poster on my wall. Got some of these quotes. Look at this. This is what he stands for. I didn't come this far. I didn't get this far only to get this far. It's a great quote. And he reached his 201st career win, most by any quarterback in the history of the NFL. The GOAT, the best. That's it. You know how we do. Peace out.